What did you make
in a second.
for everybody?
Say that again?
What's going on for tonight?
We're going to do some knee on belly.
Right.
Make our own grappling dummy.
Okay.
So you're going to need, I'll get started here in a sec, actually. We'll just get started.
Eat it. Go. Yep. Go eat food. Do something.
All right. So I did this lesson earlier today, but I had it recording on the mode where it was just a grid of everybody's video, and my instruction was real small. So I have it pinned now, so it should be recording me large, and everybody else is just in a bar across the top. So hopefully this is better, and then I'll post this one. Okay, so we are going to make a grappling dummy first, and then we're going to do the a couple of arm bars and a choke. So I'm going to bring this over here, and I'm going to show you what we need. What I've got is a hoodie. Where's Mike? Might be going to get his stuff. All right, so there he is. All right. I got a hoodie with a drawstring hood. A jacket with a drawstring hood will do. It doesn't need to have a zipper, but this one does, so it makes it a little bit easier. I have a rolled up blanket for one of the arms. I'm pulling an audible. I'm gonna use a rolled up yoga mat for one of the other arms, so I can do Kimuras and have Americanas and have a little more resistance. So try that out. I've got two old crummy pillows, bed pillows, like a little couch end cushion for the guy's head. And I'll need my gi and belt last. Okay. So we're going to start by laying out our hoodie. Lay this out so you guys can see. You got to lay that out there. And first you're going to stuff the arms. So I'm going to stuff
Give it a good stretch.
stuff that on. That looks like it'll actually work. I'm going to stuff this bad boy in here.
Should we be doing one towel in an arm or two?
Just stuff it till it's, stuffed. Probably two towels, I'd say. Might be a little too flimsy with one towel. All right. Okay. Now let's make the body. I'm going to lay my pillows in here. Zip this bad boy up.
Nope.
All right, it's beginning to take shape there. Last part, or not the last part, but one of the last steps. Take my little couch cushion and jam it into the hood.
This is hilarious.
And then I have it like, if you have a drawstring, it's nice because you can keep it, you can tie it. Keep it nice and secure there. last part. We got to stuff this guy into the gi. So. Just kind of got to jam her in there. Oh yeah, here we go. Tie the belt nice and tight so you can kind of keep it all together so the pillows don't start dumping out the bottom. Boom. We got our grappling dummy. And we can train with them. What you guys got? Did you guys make one? Let's see. Mike, did you make one?
I didn't, because I don't have all the stuff right now, but I will.
I'm getting there. This fucker's not gonna go in these holes.
That's hilarious. It like really works.
Yeah.
What's up, Becca? All right, so what do I got here? So we have our dummy. We got our grappling dummy made. All right. Put this together in 5 minutes. You can train. I'm really liking this this yoga mat arm. I think I'm gonna use this one mainly, but so we're gonna do the teapot arm bar. I just use the old nursery rhyme to remember it by. Okay, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle. Here's my spout. Okay, and one arm is the spout. The other arm is the handle. Okay, so if you imagine in knee on belly right here, I'm going collar and sleeve. Okay, and I always have my knee on my own elbow. So I'm not playing tug of war with his arm here. If I'm just trying to pull on this arm like this, he's going to be pulling it back down, and we're going to just be playing tug of war here. So I'm going to grab right under his elbow. I'm going to put my elbow on my own knee, and I curl my bicep. That's going to keep his arm off the ground. 4 fingers in the collar, and I like to punch all the way through so that my knuckles are on the mat. And then I start pulling and driving in. So what he's going to do is he's going to, yeah, you guys keep doing construction or whatever on your little dummy there, and I'll talk slow. So what he's going to do is he's either going to push with this hand or he's going to push with this hand. There's 2 common reactions, okay? If we can attack this arm, that's the spout of the teapot. And if he pushes on my knee with this hand, it makes the handle, okay? It makes like this, or he's pushing on the knee. So whichever one I see, if I can take this one or I see this one, all right, I'm going to go either around the head or step up for this arm rest. So we're going to do the near arm first, the spout, if you will. You guys following along okay? This is actually like a perfect dummy to practice this with. And then there's a cool exercise you can do at the end. So then we'll do like 1 round of it. Then you guys can do on your own. So On our guy, starting in side control. Okay, my palms are here. I'm just gonna go on the mat. I'm gonna do a push-up. Knee on belly. This foot goes flat. Okay. Let me take my socks off so you guys can see, actually. See my feet, all right? Start in side control. Hands go on the mat, do a push-up, knee on belly. This knee goes flat on the mat. I got 4 fingers in the collar. I got my grip on the sleeve right at the elbow, and my elbow is on my knee. I'm curling my bicep. Again, I'm not playing tug of war with this arm. I'm just trying to hold on to his arm like this and pull, and he pulls back. He's going to be trying to get this elbow underneath him so that he can shrimp on his side.
You don't grab the sleeve by his wrist.
What's that?
You don't grab the sleeve by his wrist. You grab underneath of his tricep.
Yeah, right underneath his elbow and tricep. You'd be grabbing right here. 4 fingers in the collar. Okay, curling my bicep here so he can't pull his elbow down and shrimp. I'm driving in with my knee, and I'm creating pressure by trying to keep his shoulders off the mat. When I'm ready to attack, this fist goes on the mat so that I can step this foot underneath here. Step, my weight stays on my hand while I step this foot over his head. I keep everything as I sit down. We have the opportunity now, we're sitting here with our dummy and nothing else to do this move right every time. So when I finish my arm bar, I'm always going to bring the arm to the inside ear and come down for my arm bar, keeping everything tight, pinching my knees. Okay? I don't finish on this side because when I come back, he can run away from the hitchhiker, which is for another day, okay? Always finish inside ear. Again.
So our foot is still under his armpit the whole time?
Yes. If you get to the end position here, and he's gonna be defending, maybe he's grabbing his own arm, and I'm pulling on this here. I can lean my weight and pass my foot over if I want to finish. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with doing it like this. And it has a little bit of an added benefit because it keeps his shoulder off the mat, and it kind of stops him from doing like the old school escape where he's shrimping away and getting his elbow on the mat to get out. So hooking my foot underneath his shoulder. All right. So let's do this again. So side control. Okay. Hands on the mat, do a push-up to knee on belly, set my grips. 4 fingers in the collar, gripping here, pulling up, driving in. Keep his shoulders off the mat so he can't shrimp. Keep his arm off the mat so he can't shrimp. When I'm ready to attack this near side arm bar, this fist goes on the mat so that I can step. I may take 2 steps. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Then I sit down. I keep my grip, and I curl my heel to my butt as I pull everything in close. This foot stays underneath, pinching my knees. I finish my arm bar inside ear. Or if I'm here while I'm fighting for it, if I like this better or I want to do something else, I can pass the leg and then finish. I'm going to do, if you guys made your grappling dummy or have one, and you guys can run through it a few times, I'm going to do it like 2 or 3 times without even talking. You guys can watch, okay? And then if you guys want me to watch you guys drill it a few times, if you are drilling, I can. We had a bunch of kids in class this morning, and they had partners, and I was actually able to watch them and give them some feedback, okay? Any questions? Questions? Cool. Okay. So I'm going to show you the next technique. I'm going to show you all three finishes first. Then I'm going to show you how to drill this with a kind of an exercise. I'm going to get you a little bit of a workout too. Next one is the far arm. Remember we talked about this is the teapot arm bar. Near arm is the spout. Far arm is the handle. Okay? So when I'm in the belly putting pressure here and I'm controlling, the only option he has is to use this hand to push on my knee. Okay? He wants this off of his sternum bad if I'm doing a good job of driving through the floor, pushing off this foot. When his hand makes contact with my knee, it's go time. I underhook his arm. I pull him up onto his side. Okay? I step over the head. I'm going to spin all the way around to the other side. Pinching, look, my foot is underneath his shoulder, so I have the same arm bar finish, pinching on this side. Okay? I want to take his arm to the inside ear and come back for my arm. Again, knee on belly. I want to go. I'm not. Just imagine he's pushing on my knee. Okay, he's making the handle of the teapot. All right. I'm here. I want to go for the forearm. Underhook. Push the head. Step over. Spin. Sit down. All right. I want you guys to see this. This has to be when you get to here. This is one smooth motion. This knee goes down. This knee comes up. Watch. Okay, or this knee goes around, I should say. This knee goes around. This knee comes up. As I turn all the way to this side, curling my heel, finishing on the inside ear. I'm going to do a few times so you can watch. Does anybody have any questions so far?
Do the transition from like the knee on belly. What's the first move?
Okay. I'm checking the chat too. So I call the knee on belly push up. Okay, set my grips. I'm looking for the opposite arm now, so I let go of the collar and I come underhook. And pull him up onto his side. I can push the head down if I need to, but I'm going to step this foot over. And then I have to do my little spin move. Sit. All the way to the other side. So without a partner, I'm just doing this. I'm just turning and sitting at the same time. I'm doing it around his arm. Knee on belly push up. Set my grips. I want to go for the far arm, so I'm going to come out of the collar, pull him up on his side. This knee can come to the mat if you don't need to stay in knee on belly. You can let this knee fall to the mat as you step over, and then you got to do your spin move. Okay. Finish on the inside ear. I'm going to do this a few times, and then you guys can watch, rewatch it if you need to, or rewind it on the video. All right. Near side arm bar, far side arm bar. You can finish with the leg underneath, Dave, yes. It kind of just depends on what the guy's doing and how you feel about your position. Sometimes I might feel that this foot underneath here is like really helping my cause. Sometimes maybe when I stepped, it wasn't deep enough. Here, my foot sometimes might end up like on his back or something. And I kind of make this decision whether I don't really like this or I'm going to throw my leg over. Okay. Another reason why you might want to throw your leg over is if he's starting to run away from you. I can throw my leg over, curl in. Stop him from running away. All right, so the last finish is the baseball bat choke. I'm trying to figure, it's probably the best way to show it is this way here. Okay, so I pop up to my knee on belly push up and pop up to here, okay? So when I get here, we're gonna take a baseball bat grip on the collar. All right, so I was going 4 fingers in on the close collar. Now I'm going to the far collar. 4 fingers in. And the other side, going thumb in. So it looks like I'm holding a baseball bat, but there's a little bit of space in between my hands. Again, I pop up to knee on belly. I'm going 4 fingers in the near collar, or far collar, thumb in the near collar, and I'm pinch my elbows together. So it should feel like you're holding a baseball bat. Knee on belly push up. To here, I'm going 4 fingers in the far collar, put my fist on the mat. Thumb in the collar, baseball grip, fist on the mat. Okay, pinching my elbows together. Now I'm gonna spin with my hands, with my weight on my fist. I'm gonna spin to knee on belly while pinching my elbows together. Spin from knee on belly to north-south. So my weight goes on my fist and I'm gonna spin. Look what it does to my arms. It creates an X. So I'm doing like an upside down X choke now. Okay? To finish, my head has to go to the side, the hip that I just came from. I was blocking this hip. My head has to go there, or my shoulder. If you think about it, if I start walking this way to pinch his neck, if he starts following me, we'll just keep going in a circle. I'm here, I'm trying to choke him. He starts walking his feet and following. We could go around in a circle forever until one of us runs out of energy or loses the position. So when I spin on him, my head needs to come to the knee, the side I was just on. Set my grips, spin all the way to this side. When I get to that position, I'm just sprawling my hips down to the ground and my feet back as I row my elbows past my ribs. Not a good place to be here if you're the dummy. Nice thing about this is we don't have to worry about hurting this guy's feelings because he's just just some pillows and a sweater. It's up to you if you want to give him feelings in a name. Here, fist on the mat, elbows together, spin, head to the same side you just came from. Sprawl and roll my elbows back. Okay? So we have 3 finishes. Near side arm bar. Far side arm bar. And the baseball bat choke. Now for the exercise. So we'll do one round of this, okay? We'll just do one round, and then you guys can, it's up to you to do more. What we'll do is actually do 3 minutes, and we'll do a different finish every minute, okay? So it's gonna be knee on belly push up. You're gonna do 4, and on the 5th one, you're gonna pop up and do your arm bar. You could do 9, and on the 10th one, do your arm bar. Okay, but let's just do, for the sake of getting through these in one round, let's just do 4, and on the 5th one, hit the technique. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate what that would look like. Start, chest to chest, hands go on the mat. I'm doing knee on belly push-up, so do push up, knee on belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and every time this foot goes flat. So I'm not just leaving this foot hang back here. Do push up like this, okay? Every time I come from side control, knee on belly, foot's like this, it's a buttress, okay? Every time. On the 5th one, we pop up and we set our grips and hit the move we're doing. 1, and then we start again, fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th one, we hit our move. Okay? So the way you can do this, what we're going to do first time is first minute, this arm. 2nd minute, this arm. 3rd minute, baseball bat choke. All right? And then once you kind of have a feel for all the finishes, you just free flow it. Whatever you feel like. You pop up, knee on belly, near arm, far arm, baseball bat. Okay? So I'm going to set a timer. Three minutes. I'm going to run through it. I'll probably be out of breath at the end here. You guys follow along at home, all right? You ready, Kyle? Ready to watch, Mike? Set a timer for 3 minutes.
Go, guys. I believe in you.
Set for 3 minutes.
All right, let's go. We're doing 4 knee on belly push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Near side arm bar. Grips. Step up. Arm bar. Reset. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Near side arm bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Near side arm bar. This will be the last one, then we'll switch to the far side. Reset. Side control. Now we're doing far side arm bar. Next minute. Switch sides. 30 seconds. Finish this one, we're gonna switch to the X choke or the baseball bat choke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset. And time. Woo. All right, so did 3 minutes. You guys can do a couple more rounds when I sign off here. You can just call it there. I don't care. The main thing is we're gonna start trying to use this dummy and put together drills like this. All right. Real quick. You can do a lot. You can sit this thing on his knees. Play guard. Okay, this is like easy. Works. I'm actually surprised at how well this works. Sweeps. Right into your arm bars. There's a lot you can do. Mount, knee on belly. All right, so let's get one of these dummies made. And I'm gonna start putting out classes with this. I pulled together this stuff in like 5 minutes, and it worked pretty good actually, so.
Yeah, I like it, Tommy.
Cool. So if one of your goals is like if you're doing 100 push-ups a day, this is a great way to get it done. Crank out some knee on belly arm bars. And remember to keep working your essential skills, your stand-up wrestling, your shadow wrestling, stance and motion. Always having your feet underneath you, knees, nose, toes aligned. Shadow wrestling outside. If it's nice, sun's going down, maybe I'll go outside and do some shadow wrestling up on the hill or something, you know. So, all right, guys. Any other questions before we sign off? I did basically the same thing today in the day class. I just recorded it wrong, so I wanted to just run through it again.
Tommy, are most of the classes going to be recorded for later viewing?
Yeah, I think I got it figured out now. So,
Okay.
but once this is done processing, I'll trim it and post it on the YouTube page. Just go on YouTube and search High Ground Jiu-Jitsu. There are some videos there. Shout out Jeremy, Maddox, what's up? Dave, Russ, Trot, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out, watching, working out. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow we have a class at 7 p.m. So see you guys in 24 hours. Probably going to go run through the knee on belly stuff again real quick and then add to it. And see what else comes up.
Oh.
All right. Don't forget also, tomorrow we're going to touch on some of your homework and think about questions. Remember last time we did a class, I said to write down your positions and some moves that you know, and then that'll let you know where the holes in your game are. So look at that list. If you haven't done it yet, make one. Write down the different positions, 5 major positions: mount, back, side control, guard, and passing, and top and bottom, you know, for both, and standing. Okay. Write down the positions and write down your the moves that you can just think of off the top of your head. You don't even really have to know them that well. And we'll see where your holes in your game are, okay? Dave, the official class schedule is Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 2 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. And if anything else pops up in the meantime, if myself or any of the other instructors feel like jumping on and doing one, we'll let you know. on the Facebook page and the app. All right. It's good seeing everybody. Stay healthy.
You too.
Miss everybody. I'll see you soon.
Very good.
Ciao.
Here I am.